Assalamu alaikum, good morning, and have a very nice day to you. This is your English lesson. Very warm welcome to your English lesson. Let's start our unit 4. The name of the unit is Hot Food. What is the name? Hot Food. Okay, before starting our lesson, first we look at the keywords. This lesson is a poem. So, what is a poem? A poem, the words arranged in lines, often with repeated sounds, means sometimes they are the rhyming words at the end of each line. So, the sentence arranged in lines, often with repeated sound. Okay. So, an information text, a fork, a potato. What is an information text? Information text is a paragraph about some important information. Okay, for example, in this lesson, at the end of the poem there is an information text. This text is actually related to this person who have written this poem. Okay, so this is the information text. The next keyword is a fork, a potato. Potato, as you know, this is a vegetable. And fork, look at this fork, this one. Okay, for eating we use this type of fork. Before starting the poem, I'm going to tell you that what the poem is this, what's related to the poem. So there is a family who are sitting around the table, around the dinner table. They are going to eat the dinner, and everyone, before eating their potatoes, they woof, means they cool down its food before put into the mouth. But the boy's father, he doesn't know that the food is too hot. Without blowing on the food, he puts the very hot potato in his mouth, and then his condition is very bad. So let's start our poem. We sit down to eat. We sit down to eat, and the potatoes a bit hot, Beta, focus on your pronunciation. Okay, we sit down to eat, and the potatoes a bit hot, so I only put a little on my fork. Why he put a little? Because the food is so hot. So I only put a little on my fork, and I blow, woof, woof, until it's cool, just cool. Then into the mouth, nice. So let's again we read this. We sit down to eat, and the potatoes a bit hot, so I only put a little on my fork. I not speak a single letter sound because these are very well-known familiar words to you. So I only put a little on my fork. Okay, and I blow, woof, woof, until it's cool, just cool. Then into the mouth, nice. And there's my brother. You see, his little brother. He's doing the same, woof, woof, into the mouth, nice. There's my mom. Look at this. His mom is here. There's my mom. She's doing the same, woof, woof, into the mouth, nice. Actually, their food is too hot. That's why before eating, they blow, and then it's their food cool down. But my dad, what does he do? It's a question, so say like a question. What does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of potatoes into his mouth. That really does it. His eyes pop out. You see? Oh. He flaps his hand like this. He blows, he puffs, and he yells. He bobs his head up and down. He spits bits of potatoes all over his plate. And he turns to us and he says, Watch out everybody, the potatoes very hot. Actually they all are already know the potatoes are very hot, but his father, he don't know the food is too hot. After tasting the food, then he say to others, watch out everybody, the potatoes very hot. So you also read the poem very carefully, okay beta, and you write down the key important words that I have shared to you with you on your notebooks. Look at keywords. You write down, you ready your notebook like this, okay? Word meanings, and the stuff is some type of material. Chunk means piece. Yells, cry, and puffs means breathe. Okay, so you have to write down these words on your notebook, as well as you will read the lesson again and again. So students, after practicing 5 times, you make your video of these reading and you share with us, okay? Focus on your pronunciation, focus on your sounds, okay? And also you with your accent, like if it's a question, you must speak like a question, okay? So take care. Allah Hafiz.